I just wanted to come on here really and like, not like, just explain why sometimes I don't have my child. Majority of the time I do not have my child. And that is because he lives with his grandparents, my mum and dad. He has been for the last 7 to 8 years. I gave birth at 17 and fell pregnant at 16. I thought I was living this fairy tale life that this family I was having wasn't going to break up. It was going to be just amazing. But 6 months in, I gave up. I couldn't do it. I thought I was missing out on all the other people my age were doing, which was just drinking and messing about and stuff. And my mum then I signed over my son over to my mum, which is called special guardianship. It's all gone through the court and everything. And he lives there. He's got the most stable life, which I couldn't give him. Like, I move all the time. I cannot stay in one place for over a year. I can't settle. I just can't do it. Which is so unfair on my son. So for me, I feel like I made the best decision for my son and for myself. Because he has got the most stable life now. Like, I could not give him. He's 8 now, and I still don't think that I'm ready to have him full time. I don't want to take him out of that stability. I don't want to move schools, because he's gained so many friends. He does after school clubs. Like, I don't want to do that. Like, I don't want to take that away from him. But it's hard. It is hard. I only see him once a week, on my days off at work. He goes to his dad's every other weekend, and he knows that I'm his mum. He calls me mummy, and he calls my parents nanny and granddad. And I just think he's the most loveliest boy, honestly. Like, he's the best, and my parents have done so well bringing him up. And yeah, I just thought I'd come on here and just tell you all.
To get pregnant at 16 is really bad, but to then give up on raising her child to go partying and drinking is even worse. She did not even stay in education to create a better life for her son. The worst thing though is that she legally signed him over to her mum. Why wouldn't she at least legally remain his mum, but have her mum take care of him? This is just so random.
You can say that again.
So, my name is Winnie. I'm 29. I still live at home with my parents. I think the reason why I live at home with my parents still is because there is a deep-rooted fear that I'm going to go out there on my own and struggle the way my parents did when I was younger, and I saw that, okay? I have one child. I do not enjoy being a mother. There's positive things, but I feel like the negative outweighs the positive. Love my kid, though. I'm currently single, and I genuinely have a fear of dying alone.
I never understood how some women could not enjoy being mothers to their own children. I thought the nurturing process was something they enjoyed doing, regardless of the stress. But I'm guessing her parents do the more stressful parts, which explains the real reason why she doesn't want to move out. She hates the stressful parts of being a mother, so she probably stays at her parents' house to do less work.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I hate being a single mom. I hate being a single mom. And here are the reasons why. 1, I hate that it took me out of my soft, feminine state, and it really shook me up and put me in my masculine state. 2, I can't help to feel guilty that my daughter's not being brought up in a 2-parent household. I go out to restaurants and parks and I see other babies and other kids, and they're so happy with their mom and dad. And I feel like my daughter was robbed of that. And I can't help it to question, would I be a better mom to my daughter? Would my daughter be happier if she had a father in her home? Okay. And that has nothing to do with wanting to be back with her dad. It's just a simple matter of, I wish I was raising my daughter with a partner. I wish I wasn't doing it alone. Okay. I also hate that I am depleted most days. I'm crabby. I'm stressed out. I don't have time to myself. I don't have a social life. And it's because I'm a single mom. Children aren't meant to be raised by just mom. Children are meant to be raised in a loving household. And things happen, but it still doesn't mean that my feelings aren't valid. I'm right to feel this way. So yeah, I love my daughter, but I hate being a single mom. And I desperately wish that I was raising her with a partner.
First of all, congratulations for taking some accountability. At least she recognises that children are better being raised by both parents, and she feels guilty for raising her child alone. It's going to be difficult for her to get another man to help raise her daughter with her, but she'll have to live with her decisions and do her best. She had to become more masculine because she doesn't have a man around to take on that role. Let's hope this video shows other women to take responsibility to make better choices around who they have children with.
Let's hope so.
Hate being a baby mama. I 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 hate being a baby mama. Why was you horny? 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 No horny freaking fuck. Oh my God, I hate my...
The fact she was randy has absolutely nothing to do with it. It's the fact they did not use contraception and she chose to go through with the pregnancy. So ultimately, it was her decision.
That is a statement of facts.
I hate being a mom right now. I just hate it. Why is it so hard sometimes? Why does it feel like I can't do this?
You can do it!